Hello, everyone. I want to begin with one statement that says everything we need to hear today. Waiting for the next up is a plan to stay average. That line is not just a slogan, it is a wake up call. It is a challenge to every salesperson, every leader, and every person in this room who says they want more out of life and more out of business. Too many people build their future on chance. They wait for the lot to fill up. They wait for the phone to ring. They wait for traffic to get better. They wait for a manager to hand them a deal. They wait for the market to shift in their favor. They wait for motivation. They wait for confidence. They wait for the perfect moment. But while they are waiting, average is being built one day at a time. Hope is not a strategy. Wishing is not a strategy. Waiting is not a strategy. At WBG, we believe reactive salespeople wait, but elite salespeople create. That is the dividing line. That is where average ends and greatness begins. Most salespeople rely entirely on walk-in traffic. They depend on whoever shows up, whenever they show up, and however they show up. Then they wonder why their month feels unpredictable, why their income stays inconsistent, and why they are always one bad week away from pressure. If your business only moves when someone walks through the door, then your future is being controlled by outside conditions. That is not power, that is dependency. The truth is, selling 8 to 12 cars a month may be called good in some places, but good is not the standard if you are trying to become elite. Good can be the most dangerous word in business because good often becomes comfortable, and comfortable people stop growing. Legends do not think like average performers. Legends hit 30, 35, 40 plus, not because they are magical and not because they are lucky, but because they operate with intention. They understand that the difference is not talent alone. It is a daily battle plan. That phrase matters. A daily battle plan. Winning in sales is not random. Winning is built in routines. It is built in discipline. It is built in follow-up, prospecting, consistency, and personal responsibility. It is built when you decide that every day has an assignment and every hour has a purpose. A reactive salesperson says, I will see what happens today. A proactive salesperson says, I will make something happen today. A reactive salesperson waits for the next up. A proactive salesperson calls the unsold customer, follows up with yesterday's lead, checks in with previous buyers, asks for referrals, creates content, confirms appointments, and keeps their pipeline moving before the day has a chance to slow down. That is the mindset shift. You stop asking, what if nothing happens for me today? And you start asking, what am I going to create today? That is where control comes back. That is where confidence comes from. Confidence is not built by waiting. Confidence is built by action. Confidence is built when you know you have done the work, followed the plan, and refused to leave your success in somebody else's hands. The best in this business do not wake up and ask how they feel. They ask what must get done. They do not let emotions run the day. They let standards run the day. They do not drift. They attack. They do not hope. They execute. And that is why success is not about luck. It is about executing a plan day in and day out. That kind of success is not flashy. It is not accidental. It is earned in the quiet disciplines that most people never see. It is earned in the extra phone calls, the extra follow-ups, the extra appointment set, the extra effort given after everybody else has shut it down. So if you are serious about going to another level, then stop waiting to be chosen. Choose yourself, choose a higher standard, choose structure over excuses, choose discipline over emotion, choose to become known in your market, choose to become the person who creates momentum instead of waiting for momentum to arrive. The marketplace does not reward the most hopeful person. It rewards the most prepared person. It rewards the most consistent person. It rewards the person who treats every single day like it matters, because it does. Every call matters. Every follow-up matters. Every conversation matters. Every day you choose discipline over delay. You separate yourself from the people who are still waiting for somebody else to change their life. If you keep waiting, you will keep repeating. But if you create, if you execute, if you dominate your habits and your actions, your future changes. So hear this clearly. Do not wait for the next up. Do not wait for better traffic. Do not wait for better timing. Do not wait for permission. Build the plan, work the plan, execute the plan, because average just waits. Elite creates daily. And if you are going to win at a higher level, it starts now. Thank you all.